Hey guys, welcome back to Golf Test Dummy, the channel where I use my game to help your game. Today, we're going to take Zen Golf to the driving range. Come on. Alright, we're here at the driving range at the golf course. I haven't tried Zen Golf on the driving range yet. I've just been working on swings without a golf ball inside the house, and then hitting foam golf balls off of my artificial turf in the garage. So today is going to be the first real boots on the ground test to see how everything feels when I go through and try and apply the Zen Golf philosophy. Now, in the beginning, all I was trying to do was practice my footwork. When I was in the house with no golf ball, it was just trying to get that feeling of, if I had the footboard underneath, to step back and step through so that you're just making the board rock and tick tock. Then when I got into the garage, I was trying to do the exact same thing, only with that I was trying to apply that and actually making contact with the golf ball. Of course, when you hit foam balls into a blanket hanging over your garage door, you can't see ball flight. You can't see if it's curving big time left, if it's curving big time right. So anyway, we're coming out here today. We're going to try to actually hit real golf balls with this system. Hold the finish and feel relaxed. So swing to a finish and feel relaxed. If you do that, then it should make your swing, especially when you're going back to your left side, coming through on your downswing, it should make you swing more through to a finish and take the hit out of the golf ball. So, I've already warmed up a little bit, so let's try hitting a couple of 7-irons here and just see how this goes. So the first one was not too bad, even though I hit it way out on the toe. I'm going to come back and kind of tell you how these shots went. Didn't feel like the greatest strike in the world, but I did feel nice and relaxed, and you can see I'm holding my finish at the end. I'm just trying to let the club just kind of come back to rest on my shoulder or even fall down. That's really what I'm focused on, is just getting back and making that sort of my swing mechanic, is making sure that I'm relaxed at the end. Not the greatest strike, but pretty straight. Still catching them a little bit on the toe. Okay, more center strike. I shot a flag out here that's 150, and I'm just trying to fly this 7-iron over that. I'm really trying to make sure that I kind of hear the clicking of the board on the ground in my head. So I step back and click. Make sure I step left and click before I let everything go. You have to make sure that board on the left foot hits the ground before this can go. Anything else, and I think my shoulders and everything will be coming out of top, over the top, and I'll be out of sequence. Okay, there's a topped one. That's a prime example. So if you try and stomp the board on the front foot, it's not good. You have to let the weight kind of move as it does and get that rhythmic sort of swing to it and take the hit out of it. Let's try again. Now that one started right and turned right. So some inconsistencies, and I feel like I'm still involved in the swing too much. I really need to take myself out of the golf swing. What he talks about is letting the club be positioned by the feet, just throwing the club back and then the feet dragging the club through. So I'm still trying to position the club. Feet only. All right, everybody, thanks for watching all that range footage. Now I want to get to a quick wrap up. I want to go ahead and say that I've got some more footage from this range session that involves the walk-in shot that you've seen Robin Matthews Williams do, and that you've seen Zen Golf and Marcus Bell have his students and clients perform. So the next range session is going to be the walk-in shot. I've got that coming for you guys. So if you haven't subscribed already, go ahead and do so, because the next video after this one, that should be 1 week after this video when it's released, it's going to be the walk-in shot. And let me tell you, the results are just mind-boggling. They're mind-boggling. So anyway, to wrap up this session, as I said, the first week that I was doing this, I was just doing it in the house, no shoes on, no ball, just focusing on the motion, going back and forth, transferring weight from foot to foot, and allowing my footwork to dictate the club speed, the club position, all of those motions. The second week I spent in the garage, home golf balls, which you saw, that was actually my week 1 video. I'm not going to put out a video just showing me swinging around in the house. You can see some of that footage in week 1. If you haven't seen it, go back and watch that one. There I'm just working on the same footwork and all of the motions that take place, but this time I'm trying to actually guide the club through a golf ball. In this session, it was the same thing, only this time I'm hitting real golf balls and I'm able to see the flight. Now, not all of these swings were the best swings that I could have made. It's an educational process. It's a transitional period. I'm learning. I'm trying to adapt. My swing doesn't look hugely different in appearance when you slow it down and you watch it. So I'm not putting up any side by sides. It's not hugely different than what you saw in week 1. However, now I get to see some of the feedback, and I had some really good shots. I had some okay shots, and then I had a couple that were just not very good at all. But I'm encouraged by what I've seen so far. I'm impressed, because when you get it right, it is effortless, and the contact is incredible, and the ball flight is longer, stronger. The sound is much better. That last clip, I replayed it for you 3 quick times, because the sound, even on camera with the microphone, you just can't appreciate it unless you're out there with it. The sound coming up and the tuning fork going off through your bones when you strike that shot, is incredible. And I don't even remember what that golf ball did. I think it went pretty straight and pretty far, but the sound, I was just blown away. I thought I had struck some solid shots. That one was incredibly solid. So again, this is week number 2 for you guys. It's actually week number 3 of me taking on this system. You're seeing these, at a little bit different pace than when it's actually happening. But I'm really encouraged by what I've seen so far. And like I said, the next range session is going to be the walk-in shot. And then I'm going to have my first on-course test after that to upload for you. I filmed it all today, but I'm going to break it up into separate videos. So again, if you have not subscribed, please subscribe to the channel. Please give me a thumbs up down below if you like this content. All of that stuff helps the channel grow, helps me get better, helps me get bigger. It helps the channel out. It's all YouTube algorithm stuff. So, give me the thumbs up, leave me the comments, share the videos around, and subscribe. Click the bell off to the right and select all so that you're notified every time I put up a new video. I put out content weekly. I'm going to continue to try and do that, even though I'm starting a new job on Monday. And I'm not exactly sure how my schedule is going to work out. I'm going to still try and bring you content on a weekly basis. It's not exactly every 7 days, but it's pretty close. So subscribe, like, hit the bell, all the stuff, do the backflips. We'll see you guys next time. Appreciate you watching. Peace.